And there, it's BitB, and welcome out to another BitB stream. Thanks for coming out. It is currently Sunday, and I'm going to be doing all of the slime again. Because I have an addiction to this game. Something like that. Hi! Oh, jeez. I just finished blowing my nose for the past, 5 minutes. I apologize. If that's too TMI, I apologize severely. But hey, everybody in the chat, we are going to be diving into the thing. Not much to say, aside from the fact that, yes, more slime, more growth of the farm. That is about all we're going to have. Omega's prediction has actually worked out. His prediction was that I would talk at some point during the night. So yeah, there we go. Take that for what you will. Okay, let's go take a look at slimes. And while we're doing the slime thing, we could also talk about some updates that I have for you in regards to some BitB related things and just some random stuff that I got lined up. So that should be exciting, exciting quote, question mark quote. BitB streams. Bit by streams. Blowing nose for 2 hours. And boy, what a 2 hours it was. Okay, diving into the thing. Oh god. Those corruption engines are amazing, I gotta say. Okie doke. Now I need to get my bearings about what exactly happened the last time. I believe the last time that I was doing stuff, I had to outsource a whole bunch of the slimes that I was now collecting into the... Oh, geez. Basically, like, the Asian portion of the Oriental section. BB, aka BitB, aka Big Bit. FBI open. Okay, now you're just spitting nonsense. You guys are exploding. Stop it. By the way, what do I think of this? How do you edit words like that? Look up, like, a corruption or, like, a corruption text generator thing. Oh, yeah, I saw that the other day. Oh, my God. Thank you. That is adorable. And by the way, yeah, I like the fact that it follows the exact same color scheme as my cat buddy. Ah! And if you don't know the context, I posted up a picture on the Discord. I don't have it local on my machine right now. Just like me lying down, and my cat buddy's head was just like rested on my chest, and he's just asleep. I had him do that a little bit earlier today. Like he's very clingy in certain environments. Most of the time, he's just like a big old lightning bolt, just running around, a lot of energy. But then, like, when you go into, like, the bedroom or something like that, he just, like, climbs up on the bed and just, oh, it's sleep time. Okay. He's a sweet cat. Well, for the most part. You know, the times where he's not being a little asshole. But that's most cats. Yeah, I think so. Okay, what resources do I need and which ones don't I need? I don't know. I feel that it is time to clean out the pen a bit. How many should I keep in here? I'm gonna say... That's good. And you guys get a feeding time. Oh, they're pissed. Okay, I guess gee, how much do you... Ow. How much do you guys eat? Can you stop? Pink says, I can go find gold plorts in a secret temple now. Ooh. Very neat. Oh, yeah, that's right. Didn't we get the... Oh, my God. Okay, no. This thing is still sitting here, waiting for a plort to arrive. Very well. You know, a Gordo, rather. You need to finish the game for that. Well, maybe they finished it. I don't... Okay, back to what I was doing. Now again, I have plenty... Oh, this place is dirty. Look at all the crap on the floor. I assume this is my, my little protector knight's doing. Hey, will you stop crapping everywhere? Also, who the heck are you? I didn't say you could be here. Get out of here. I'm sorry if that was your friend, but no. We can't have two of you just, like, crapping a whole bunch of diamonds everywhere. Wario voice. Get out of here! Also, what? Did you just invite your friends over? What the fuck? Get. Go away. He hit everything before he fell. I don't know, maybe some of the pink slimes somehow got out and they got into some of the cat blurts? I don't freaking know. Okay, wait. Alright, so I came here originally to water everything. There. Nope. Keep running, me pretties. So yeah, my only theory is that these guys somehow escaped. I have no freaking clue. What food was that? Oh, you mean the thing that I was looking at, the, you know, the master trap on? Whoops. I forget what the technical term of that was. It was just some kind of a rare plant, and it calls in the gold. You know, the big gold Gordo boyos. Funny stuff is here with the answers. Gilded ginger is what it is. And again, that is very difficult to find. You can only find it in, like, the glass desert. Feed! Spawns once in every in-game day in a random location in the glass desert. There we go. But actually, I made a freaking... I made a ton of money here. I definitely need to start cashing that in. I just got super lucky. Yeah, it spawned right at the beginning. So how about that? And I figured since I only got one, I might as well, you know, pop it out here. You know, pop it into this thing, and then we'll have a gold... All right, so now I'm debating. Like, I kind of like the accenting thing of having Kitty Gordo sitting over here, and I kind of want to just have a gold Gordo sitting here for, like, forever and a day, you know, like... That seems like... That's a very good trophy. So I'm not gonna lie, I might not do anything with it. Like, how many opportunities am I really gonna have to have that happen again? Probably not many. Blood. Okay, so you guys are plenty fed. Good. You guys not so much. Where are my regular old chickens? I need to go feed them. How big is my brain? Size isn't really the factor here, it's the capacity. I think it's a regular standard old size brain. Capacity-wise, though, I was literally, like... I was talking with some relatives recently, and I completely and totally forgot, like, some friends of said relatives. And I'm like, oh boy. I think I know you, but I don't want to say any words out loud. Like, I don't want to say a name out loud, because if I get it wrong, then I'm going to be an asshole. That's basically my brain in a nutshell. I remember very little, and I apologize severely if I don't. There you go, buddies. Mountain loads of chickens. And, have some roosters. Oh, Shadow just disappeared. Well, you are back. Did I see the Pumpkin Child reference sheet that you posted? Yeah, I was the first thing I immediately thought, since he had, like, a little wooden sword, was, like, Link from, like, Ocarina of Time a little bit. I was debating on whether or not I wanted to post, like, a little Link emote, and I'm like, no, if that's not what you're going for, I don't want to be a jerk. Made her as a pack? What? What is this? What's this guy? Oh. It's adorable. That's in Gmod, right? Just say Muhammad Smith when you don't know because those are some of the most common names. If they are not a Muhammad or a Smith, I'm in trouble. Yeah, you're still talking about DGS. I'm like, again, I don't really know. Which is a good thing. I want to be surprised when I finally play that game at some point. I have no idea when. I'm not gonna lie, I was actually, I did look up how much it would cost to get, because apparently, DGS 1 and 2 are apparently out, and if I were to get both of them, it would cost me, like, over $100 to get, like, the dual pack of it. I'm just like, I don't really have $100 to just drop on this, holy mother of God. It's like, Here, let's go visit the slimes that are in here. You bought the first one for about 25 bucks. Oh, sweet. Nice deal. Here you go. Watering the robots. Oh, you guys are happy. Hello. How you doing? Quick, what's my PayPal? Time to donate to the Buy Bitby a Game Fund. Please, no. I'm not going to hand out any kind of, like, PayPals or anything. And I'm also not going to demand that you hand me money either. Like, the one and only thing that I kind of say is that if you have to give me any kind of money at all, maybe make it a donation in bits. That's it. You know, good old Bitby would appreciate the bits. And he's not forcing you to do so. I'm just here having fun and enjoying my stream time. And also enjoying horrible memes with the community. It's fun. Yeah, the second one goes for about 45 bucks. I saw compilations of, again, compilation of like 100 bucks, but that was on Amazon, so I don't really know if there would be anywhere better. Remember the salsa meme clip? You can imagine that being the conductor and hat kid, but instead of the salsa, it's just whiskey. I don't know what you're talking about, and it kind of almost makes it better. Should probably drop this off. Actually, hold on. Here. Enjoy. Bitby needs bits so he can become Bitby. I don't know, I do find it funny that my, again, the name Bitby comes off of the name of Bitabytes, which was, well, okay, I'm not gonna say was, it is that, the main video series that I would like to try and do more of, but I don't have a lot of time to do so. Yeah, it's just an acronym on that. So it's just funny how, like, I came up with that name a very long time ago, and that's pretty much Twitch's currency now, so I'm like, ooh, synchronicity. You couldn't afford the dual pack, and you really, really, really love the 2 individual box arts. That's fair, actually. I can definitely see that. Me, I'm not a gigantic fan when it comes to box art, like, it's not that I hate it, it's just that it doesn't matter too much to me. Hey, Bitby, how did you think of no? Very short and sweet and to the point. A lot of variations of no. Normally you don't care when it comes to box art, but DGS has some of the prettiest box art. I've seen the box art. I would agree. Anyway, so... oh my god. The 7Z Reward Club tier that we need to get is the 120,000, and this will open up the Titan Drill Blueprint. Holy piss. And then we're gonna get a slime trophy in the next one. Oh, shoot. Never mind. Anyway, so is that pretty much just like a blueprint now sitting in my thing? You posted the clip on the Spam Memes channel. Oh, okay, nice. I'll take a look at that at some other point. Anyway, how much does it take to make one of those things? You know, BTW. Titan Drill. Secret drill manufactured by 7Z that offers the highest chance for rare resources. Lasts 12 cycles, as opposed to... Oh my god! Yeah. Oh, but it costs mosaic plorts. Okay. I mean, I got a mosaic slimes now, so... Yeah. Oh, hey. I feel like I'm going to be using a lot of these things inside my machine, so let's just, like, fill up on that. Oh, dear. I'll be back. You plan to unlock that first, but you're going to build a lot of cash for before that. You're a bit of a drunken sailor, in reference to plorts, or yeah, or from the sake of like, "Arr, we must get me booty." In terms of money, not the other way. Arf. Anyway, so while we're going, actually here. While we're doing the whole... Son of a... Fine. Where do I want to put this? Do I have a dispenser out here somewhere? This is the market, correct? Let's just make this easy on me. I'm just gonna stay here and do this. Anyway. No, one thing that I wanted to point out, or like talk about today, was the Minecraft server that we got set up. I talked about this a little bit inside the actual chat, but I'd like to, you know, verbally talk about it here. I'm currently working on a project to pretty much get like a legitimate like server level type of computer set up to be running 24/7 with our Minecraft server on it. And this is going to be local. It's like right now I'm currently doing it remotely via another server of a friend of mine's. I want to have like full access to it, so it's going to, you know, it's going to be here, and I'll be able to do whatever the hell I want with it, which means a lot easier like maintenance when it comes to any of the mods or anything like that, or anything to do with the hardware. Oh my god. I have a lot of old-ass chickens in here. Hey, Boba. How you doing? Where do I drop off this Q-berry? I picked all of it up, and I don't know what to do with it. No! You don't eat fruit. I mean, these guys are basically full. I don't know why I picked all that Q-berry. I was just bored. Oh, well. So, anyways, so like I said, I'm working on that right now, and I'm planning on building it up. And my plan is that around the time that, like, a big update to Minecraft comes out, I'm going to be merging over to that version of Minecraft. But here's the question, and this is something that I kind of wanted to poll everybody about. I want to do, like, one more server tour of, like, the current server as it is, and then I kind of want to refresh and start the world over again. Now, I've heard that there are some servers that have the ability to have, like, multiple different seeds and maps up at once, but my god, I do not have a compound brain or the knowledge to be able to do that. I don't know. So anyway, that's kind of the plan and the idea. And I know that I know Funnystuf is definitely working on a new project over in the server, another big one. I'm not really working on any big projects. I'm just continuing to collect resources like a fiend, because that's kind of what the heck I do. Yeah, Shadow says I'm a little attached to the current world, but you're barely on. Like, and I can understand that, and that's why I don't really want to make a gigantic change, but I do feel like moving over to another world will help in kind of incentivizing us to dive back in and attempt to try and rebuild, especially if I decide to build in a place that isn't the goddamn ocean. I know that quite a few people were a little annoyed by that, but I'm like, this sounds like a challenge. Let's try it. So this will give us an opportunity to spawn somewhere else, you know, like somewhere nice. Funnystuf says, I'd say we can probably wait until the next major update with the bees and other features. Yeah, because right now, so correct me if I'm wrong, I believe the bees are currently a snapshot that's going to be in the next big update. And then the next like major nether update and all that jazz is going to be in the new one. I definitely really badly want to check that out, and I want to do it in a server setting. Bit bees! Everybody makes the pun. Give me a second. I'm going to open my here diet allocated little 12-ounce Pepsi in front of me. Ah, refreshing. It's nice. Now, since I've been on the diet, I've been very sad that I can't drink soda on the regular, but at the same time, it's kind of nice because I'm saving a little bit of money by not buying soda as often as I was. Bees are the 1.15 snapshot. Nether update is 1.16. Oh, piss. Because, yeah, that nether crap, it looks amazing, and I want it so badly. Like, that looks so super cool. Like, I've always thought that the nether was really, really boring. It looks very samey, and I really could never tell where the heck I was in the nether at any given point. Hard to maneuver in the freaking thing. And at the end of the day, there's not a lot of resources that you can actually get from there or any reason to stay in the nether for any long periods of time. So it's just like, I don't want to be there. I don't want to do anything here. Whatever. I just like, I want to get in, get out, call it a day. So this update is really freaking cool. And I'm a little upset that, like, again, a lot of times, these Minecraft updates, they completely destroy servers, or at least, like, from the standpoint of, oh, we've already traversed out this far, so that means we either wipe the world or we travel, like, even farther than we already have. You know, because, like, the new chunks aren't going to have all of that stuff. Because there are no new chunks. We used them all. And on top of that, like, me personally, when it comes to Minecraft, the most refreshing thing for me is restarting from the ground up with a brand new world. You know, it just feels like a fresh coat of paint, and it wipes the slate clean, and you have more to go out and explore. Like, once you see everything that there is inside your current world, that's kind of it. And you're just, you know, you're left sitting there wondering what the heck to do next. Oh, Shadow said, did anyone find the mushroom biome, though? That's the one thing you want to accomplish. I think Ben might have. I think he was asking me about that at one point. I'm like, oh, your guess is as good as mine. You know what? No real need to have this many tabby plorts in here, but I am swimming in them. Boba says, it's my server after all. Do what I think is best. I mean, that's true, but I also want to make sure that it's, you know, as many people as possible are in agreement with the ideas about what I got. You know, it's like, what I wanted. It's like, what does everybody else want to do? Like, I don't want to alienate too many people. Okay, Smokey. What now? What now? You guys are swimming in food. Holy crap. La. Shadow says, I just feel kind of bad because you're always behind. Oh, don't. Like, by all means, don't feel bad. Like, it's not a competition. We're not attempting to try and, like, you know, become the best in the freaking server. If you want to be really technical about it, I think Funnystuf is that. Funnystuf has got so much stuff set up to the point where, like, Funnystuf has actually moved out and found a new location in the form of a cake. You know? And yet, I'm still jumping into the server because I'm enjoying the little projects I'm coming up with. You know, it's like, again, it's not a competition. Just, like, have fun. Do whatever you feel like. You just want to be the first to do something for literally once. No. I guess. I don't know. Again, it's not a race, though. But yeah, Boba says, I remember Funny's cake. Speaking of which, I mentioned this in the server as well, but tomorrow, the VOD for that Minecraft tour that we did, it's going to be uploaded to the YouTube. I've edited that sucker down because, good lord, we had so many technical difficulties, it was insane. You could be the first to make a llama farm. Yeah, there's plenty of firsts. It's just a case of maybe whatever the first is, you might not 100% want it or like it that much. Like, for example, I went and I finished up that sheep farm that I remember my buddy Shoop was trying to start up. What am I doing? This isn't what I want. Halfway through that, I was just like, why am I taking your food supply out? Sorry. I wonder how important it's going to be for us to have these ports here. Hey, you. Stop running. And you're just working with, yeah, the food. And that includes all of the food, which is nice. I'm sorry, my brain spaced out for a second there. Anyway, I'm gonna let that collect. Also, how much food do you guys currently have sitting here? Not much. I wonder if that's being taken care of by a robot. Good question. Let me see. Oh yeah, apparently you. Very well. Look at this little doof. I'm the king of the castle. Look at me! He's coming to defend me. Or run away. What's my Minecraft username again? That's bit of bytes, I believe, and it's spelled like with capital letters and all that. Want to see the skin of mine? Oh shoot, I don't have the actual typing out of it. I'm pretty sure it's like bit of bytes or something like that. It's I don't have it memorized. I always thought it was a little bit creepy that you could look up that stuff. Just like, ooh, what's this person's skin? Funnystuf says bit of bytes, I believe. That looks correct, so, yeah, gun for it. Sorry for the invasion of privacy. It's fine, I'm on a public server. It ain't that private. If we do reset, you need to use your Shadowbird skin. Shadowbird skin? Ooh, that sounds fun. Oh dear, these guys are swimming in their own plorts. Whoops. I don't know. There is a part of me that feels like I kind of landlocked myself by, like, well, quite literally locking myself in the ocean. So I feel like maybe it would be nice to, like, go to a specific place, just for inspiration's sake. You know, that way we could be like, okay, ooh. That way we could say, it's like, all right, well, we have shown up out in the middle of this field here, and this place looks like farm country, so let's make ourselves a farm. You know, like, we could make it look all rustic and all that. Thing is, I'm not great when it comes to anything related to building, so I shouldn't say much. I'd like to think I'm not. I don't like to toot my horn, especially when that horn is rusty as hell. Yeah, sure, why not? Shadowbird was the weird alter ego who lived in a cloud base and or the end and couldn't talk. Huh? Really? What if I generated a new world and we just spawned in the middle of the ocean again? Oh no, I would definitely make sure it's not the ocean. I would do some test runs, just being like, all right, let's see what this seed does. Okay, that drops me into a pit of lava immediately. Let's not choose that one. I don't know if I need any putter plorts, but I'm going to drop them off anyway. What's this thing that may play? Oh, hey, look, sands. Fine, I'll do it myself. To this day, you have not been in a mushroom biome. Okay, so, by mushroom biome, you mean a place where mushrooms grow a lot, or are you talking like the mushroom biome? Like the place with the weird shroom cows and all that? Now, one of you guys mentioned that in the new Minecraft update for the Nether, they would be getting rid of pigmen. Is that accurate, or was that just sort of a... like, you know, people were... Is that confirmed, is what I really want to know. Oh yeah, the mushroom biome with the cows. Gotcha. Sans should be voiced by Bill Fagerbach. Please help me. Who is that? Zombie pigmen are still a thing. They're just being renamed to zombie piglins. Well, for God's sakes, then what's the problem? I heard people being like, oh, but the pigmen won't be a thing anymore. Yeah, no, they will. Oh, Funnystuf is now saying piglins are just new mobs. All right. Well, clearly there is information mismatch. Oh, the guy who voiced Patrick from SpongeBob. You've seen that video, right? I believe I posted it over in the spam memes channel. Piglins are new mob zombie. Okay, for God's sakes. Don't fight, you two. Oh yeah, the freaking fire that's lit on Soul Sand that's blue, that's freaking cool. Oh, the stream froze for you. Okay. I'm just so psyched. It looks so cool. Like, I mean, here's the thing. I mean, I've seen stuff like that in the past from, like, some mods. There are a lot of people that take the mods from Minecraft and they lift it up to that specific standard. I don't necessarily do that because that's it's kind of a scummy thing. You know, it's just like, oh, of course the mods would be, like, 10 times better than anything that Mojang would make. That's the case for pretty much every mod that ever releases. Like... Now, I will say, I do feel like Mojang could potentially be working a little bit harder to try and come up with more creative ideas and interesting things for the game. And in general, trying to make it a little bit more user-friendly for maybe some people that are veterans of the experience. Because, like, from the core elements of Minecraft, it has not changed much at all since its inception. And that's kind of a major problem. I mean, there's a couple of different adventure modes that have come out for it, but at the end of the day, like, the game, at least fundamentally, is kind of the same. I could see that they might want to change a few things, and also just some quality of life, like quality of environments kind of changes. I could see stuff like that, but I don't know. I'm not going to hold them up to the standard of what mod makers could potentially make for it, because I don't think that's a fair connection. Shadow says, the only mod I ever did was Dragon Mounts. I remember doing the Aether mod a really long time ago, and I gotta say, that, like, really opened my eyes to what Minecraft could potentially be, because it was really freaking cool. It's just like, oh my god, so it's like the Nether, except it's, you know, it's the light world instead of the dark world, and it's got all these, like, weird, you know, like, weird extra new biomes, and it's sky islands, and... It's Jebus Land. Yeah, something like that. Just like, oh, I'm so excited. This looks so cool. And I was really looking forward to seeing if maybe Mojang would dive on that or something. But no, they kind of didn't. I mean, the main drive of Minecraft, for me, tends to be the exploration and the discovery of, like, new elements and new things. And the big problem with that is, I mean, once you make the discoveries and once you've had, like, adventure after adventure, there's going to be, like, minute little differences to every single time you go into a Minecraft world, but it's going to be relatively exactly the same. So, to me, I thought that they needed to come up with some way to try and expand out on that, like, replayability. I couldn't tell you what the heck it would be. There's a lot of theories about what you could potentially do, but, like, I don't think there's anything really conclusive, or a conclusive... I've seen a couple of videos. I'm trying to remember. I think Funnystuf posted a video about that in the chat a while ago. And that was a neat concept and idea. I don't know if it would really fit the mold of what Minecraft is. It's weird because I like Minecraft the way it is, but I don't I like it, but I don't. So I'm just like, I want more, but how? How do you have more of this? And, you know, God help me, I couldn't tell you. It's a mystery, man. Oh, Minecraft Dungeons opening cinematic. Well, that's an entirely different thing. I don't know, I'm looking forward to seeing what they decide to pull together. Especially considering, again, pop culture has decided, well, I should say, YouTube algorithm has decided, let's not sugarcoat it. The YouTube algorithm has decided that the game is profitable, and it's interesting, and it's fun. So I think they should take this momentum and they should run with it, man. Oh, Shadow says, completely random comment. The cross-examination theme is driving you crazy. You don't like it. Oh. That's a shame. Is it because you're stuck a lot? I imagine that might be the case. Anyway, let's drop off these saber plorts. Why not? And my main goal right now is just collection of a whole lot of these, like, brand new shiny plorts. I forget. Your food was... Yeah, okay. Oh, right, these things. And you know what? Thank God, because I'm so sick of handing chickens out. Boing. Whee. And they're also explosive. You're stuck, but you also don't like the song. Like, it's a good song by itself, but you don't think it fits. I see, all right. Jesus, bee, get out of my way. Anyway, here's a little bit of information about the Minecraft server that I'm currently trying to set up. Again, physical server, gonna be here. I'm going to be, you know, setting up the entire IP situation. But a fun fact about it is that I'm pretty much gutting my old computer setup, and I'm replacing the parts inside with a few, like, server-grade parts as opposed to the regular parts that were in there. Now, here's a random fun fact. The current computer that I am running right now is, I have nicknamed it Monolith 2. And that's because Monolith 1 has been sitting in a closet for, I think, about 4 years now. And it's been doing close to nothing. But now I feel that it could be of use because, I mean, it is a computer case. It's freaking huge. And it can actually fit a server board. So the plan is to take that thing, put a server board in it, and then get all the other required parts, and pretty much make it a server, like a pretty much legit server setup. And when I say server, like it, I'm gonna get into some, like, you know, nerdy, nitty-gritty kind of nerdy kind of thing, so indulge me for a second. Now, the current server board that I got that I'm going to be installing, it actually has slots for 2 CPUs in it. Not just 1, 2. So, double the processing power, and I believe it like, tries to juggle the processing power in between itself. Does pretty much the exact same thing with RAM, but that's something that most RAM sets tend to do, so that's not too special. I'm planning on setting up a RAID setup for the memory, so, you know, just in case there's any kind of a hard drive failure. And on top of that, it will also allow for faster, like, hard drive speeds, so things will be able to load up a lot faster. Again, it's going to have plenty of RAM in the freaking thing, somewhere around 20, which for Minecraft, that's totally cool. What else was going to be in that thing? Let me think. I got a new power supply. I was considering getting an old one that I had sitting in my closet as well, and trying to use that. But if you know anything about computers, you know that the smartest thing you can do is not wear out a power supply. And a used power supply, yeah, you should probably just get a new one. Especially since the old one was about 5 years old and it was already showing signs of not breaking per se, but it was definitely iffy. It had some problems. Egg. Just like, you don't take the risk. Just don't. Oh, and also, Funnystuf says we need to build a giant monolith in the new world to pay tribute. That's just a gigantic black block. I mean, that's definitely possible in Minecraft, but yeah. Oh dear. Sorry. I forgot. There. Cool down. There we go. I give you plenty of feed. Chill. So anyway, there was those computery bits. I mean, that's pretty much it. I think I actually do still have a monitor sitting around here somewhere, so I'm just going to cobble that together. A lot of the parts are basically cobbled together. It's just like, oh, hey, conveniently I have this part, this part, this part, and this part. They're not inherently better than some of the other parts I've had in the past. They're just parts that... they're different. Like, when you set up a server, you have to make sure that certain things are standardized, and like that certain parts work with the board that you decide to pick. Like, the rules on the CPUs that you can put on these things, it's kind of obnoxious. But it's gonna be fun when it finally gets put together. This is the part of computers that I really freaking like. Like, you know, running computers and being on computers, that's interesting, that's fun. But the actual building process is so ridiculously cool. Because it's just like, I will bring it to life with my own two hands. Boba, how dare you? For the sake and the safety of everyone watching the VOD, I will not read that. Here we go. Here's the thing. If there is ever something that gets posted in the chat, and I can immediately identify that it's something that I can't read, like, immediately, and I have to actually think about the words, I can... about, like, 90-10, it's probably a trick. And Mapley has posted... ah, several burbs. Adorable. I don't know if there was something special to that, but I don't want to think too hard about it. Oh, birds with no wings. Oh, shoot. There we go. Anyway, no, that reminds me. Again, I have a story about a dude who came into the chat and was attempting to try and get me. He was attempting to try and get me to say something, and I'm just like, right. I mean, I've told this one job story recently. Actually, a very long time ago. For anybody who hasn't heard it, I remember I was on the job. Not the same place I was talking about the last time I streamed, you know, Slime Rancher. This is a different place. And my coworkers there, they were very young. And they had a whole lot of fun little, you know, joke pranks that they liked to play whenever they possibly could. And there was one point where one of my coworkers was trying to get me to spell iCup. Now, I'm going to make the assumption that you have probably heard this joke before. And here's the thing. I heard the joke too. You know, I'm not 12. I know exactly what this guy is doing. So I'm just like, okay, sure, I'll spell it for you. F-U-C-K-Y-O-U, iCup. He's just like, touche. I'm just like... don't play with the troll and master, son. Oh, we don't have many dervish. I'm really worried that that's going to come into play at some point very soon here. Ooh. It's a good thing that I'm feeding you guys your favorite freaking food. Because you guys are making plorts like nobody's business. Oh dear. Again, why must you hurt me? I feed you your favorite food. I believe I am a kind god. Okay, Smokey. Question, how many of those Titans do I even have? 1. I have total 1 Titan roll. So lovely. Meanwhile, that Hunter Largo is just sitting in a pit of chickens. Oh, he's a happy little boy. I tend to keep them happy. Because you don't want to know what's going to happen if they're not happy. So, I keep forgetting that I have that key sitting in my inventory. I could be going and taking care of that right the hell now if I really wanted to. Fire boys are blowing up again. You talking about the, Oh, do I still plan to have Snatcher sing Other Friends? Sorry if that's getting annoying. Oh, no worries. I know that a lot of people, like, not just from me. I've actually, I forget. Oh, somebody on Twitter posted about that, and they're just like, not my prompting at all. I just found their post, and they're just like, I want to hear Snatcher sing Other Friends. And I'm just like, good lord, it's everywhere. So, trust me when I say, I know exactly that people want to see it. So, let's just say, if it's a good enough idea, I tend to do it. So, patience is a virtue. In fact, do you want a really good hint? You have edited his voice, though. I think I might have actually saw your post on Twitter now that I think about it. Holy crap. Again, if you want to have a really good hint.
Maybe he's already sung it. It might be done already. But you know, you didn't have that from me.
Okay, I should probably go and use this key. Holy crap. I should also run around. Funny enough, you know what? I'm very curious about this. I'm gonna run around to all these pens, and I'm gonna go and grab all the old hens that are just, like, collecting in these things. It's very good that the elder hens just all turn into the exact same hen. Breed does not matter. Oh, what's that face for? I'm not going to go into details, but I will say there might be a very specifically cool reason why it hasn't been released yet. Again, I'll let you guys chew on that one. Okay, how many more pens do we have? I believe there's one more sitting over here. Oh, and also, oh yeah, there's the one that's, here. Although, this pen has not been here nearly long enough to possibly make any elders, I feel. And if they have, then you guys are getting old far too quickly. Okay, no, you're fine. I might as well check this real quick. Why are you... Oh, man, there's some people that are hungry. Why? I'm trying so hard. Well, these are their favorite food. I don't really want to stunt their growth and activity. I'm probably going to feed all these hens and all this stuff to the boom slimes, because... Boy, these guys are real hungry real quick for some reason. Yeah, look at all the, like, the old folk. Hey, mates! Cool your jets, I got you some jerky. There we go. And now they shouldn't be hungry for a very long time. Okay, Smokey. So, let's go ahead and use this key. Why shouldn't we? Look. Now the question is, where would be the smartest place to use said key? Because if I take a look at my map, I believe the smartest thing to do would be to try and use it on a gate somewhere within this vicinity here. Also, this is a teleporter. Huh. Interdestined. Let's just keep moving forward. We'll see what we find. Also, keep your eyes and your eels... No, your eyes and your eels peeled. Your eyes and your ears peeled. Eels, honey, eels. I hear something jingle jangling. Is it just like the sparkles in the air? I feel like that's what it is. If I could find another one of those gingers, I would be very happy. Okay, where we be? Well, this way is next. Also, keep your pies and peeled eels real. God. Oh, funny stuff. My newest A Hat in Time mod is currently around 3 minutes long at this point, and you thought it'd be like way longer. I mean, you are the crafter of said experience, so you can make it as long as you want. Drive that playtime up, but you know, not in a ridiculously excessive way. Excuse me. Gotta take out the trash. Stop it! Hey, I saw you. Don't you go after the, the cute little slime boys. You're only halfway done with it. You were scared it'd be like 30 minutes. Oh, okay, yeah. I mean, hey, a 30-minute mod, that's not inherently bad. If it suddenly becomes like 5 hours long, then you start to scratch your head and be like, oh god, should I cut this into several mods? You think the tar die if they try to enter a bubble? Yeah, you think so? I don't know. Regardless, I hate them, so I'll spray them with water either way. Okay, so I completely forgot there was a teleporter here. Really? Oh Jesus! I left a bunch of these things sitting around. Great. Yeah, all right. I'll bring them back home. It is liquid. I guess. Ninktonto 2. This time, it's actually Desert Bus. Oh, no. If there's one thing I know I don't want to do, it's 8 hours of Desert Bus. Tar take damage in the glittery bubbles. Really? Huh. That's nice and protective. Okay. Sorry if this is a little roundabout, but I have so many of that resource, I don't even know why. I was just like, must have. If I had some kind of a backpack, that'd be real freaking nice, but, nope. Oh, great. Let me just grab a drink in anticipation. Glory be to the fires of hell. Oh dear. The chickens, they're going to roast. Aw. Pink Sminny boy. Alright, so my next location should be somewhere out here, correct? I think. I hear some weird wind chime sound and stuff. I don't know, there's a lot of weird sounds here that I'm just like, Okay, well, I think we're good. Let's move forward into the desert. Oh, that's not a good sign. Quite literally. Glory. Okay. Yeah, I probably should have been bringing some... Oh. Hey, hello. Okay. There's a lot of these random resources I already have. The wind chime is when fire fall from the air, like falling stars. I get you. Okay. Hello. Found you! Nice. Well, now I have another one of those in stock. Place is weird. Cocoa Oh, it just looks like a turd floating in space. I'll take your entire stock! That also explains why I take damage from those mosaic slimes despite being glittery. Okay. This is a very strange place. Oh, look. Death pits. Sorry you looked away for a bit. Did I find another gilded ginger? Yes, I did. I heard a tingly, and I said yes. Oh, hey. I've made it to safety. Yeah, bud. Some more of those fruits. I don't need any more of those fruits. Just a warning, this is where the end of the game is. Okay, so I'll try not to just walk into random teleporters. Just for safety's sake. Ah, yes. This appears to be the thing. Maybe. I don't know.
2 doors, Beatrix. Life is filled with moments where there's 2 doors and you can only choose one. I came to the far, far range because the search for the unknown is in my bones. And in time, even 1,000 light years away from Earth wasn't enough. So I searched for secrets within the ancient ruins that led me here. This place was my ticket to go even further. The ruins are actually great engines that allow for travel through space and maybe even time. After years of study, I knew how to activate them, and I alone would be the first to cross over into the true beyond. It was the ultimate adventure.
This guy's starting to sound a little bit creepy.
But then there's that other door. I met Thora and fell in love. What are the chances of that? She had a piece of my heart, and the universe had the other. 2 doors, Beatrix.
Oh dear, so I pick true love or the end of the universe. Well, hold on a second. I really hope it doesn't just like, if I go through one door, that's it. Decision made. Also, it doesn't look all that different. Hold on a sec. Is it the exact same room? Certainly looks like it. Yeah. Oh, wait. It triggers the credits, but there's no hard end to the game, and there's endgame content. Okay, gotcha. I'll be very careful about that. Oh yeah, in case you didn't get these earlier. Hey! Jesus! Chill. At least there's a good surplus of goms here. Or, you know, slimes. Ooh.
Doors like these. I had packed for a new adventure, but it wasn't going to be beyond space and time. So I said a little goodbye to what could have been and headed to Thora's ranch. I'm looking forward to hearing the sounds of those wind chimes. I've never been in love before, never known anything like it. It's time I got to knowing what all the fuss is about. So, good luck to you, Beatrix. Always remember to use your head, but let your heart do the thinking every now and again. It might surprise you.
So, are these the doors? I don't know. I don't want to just randomly walk through any of these things. Or is that the tunnel outwards? I don't freaking know. Is there a convenient teleporter that has shown up out of nowhere that I could, like, head back to the base with? There's no teleporter, don't worry. Okay, okay. Because I want to go over here and take a look at the, oh. Look how pretty it is. Yeah, I can hear wind chimes. I want to climb up on top of here. Is there any means to get, like, up here? Maybe, maybe not. I'm very curious about that. Let me see. Yep. Okay. I'm always a fan of breaking physics and breaking boundaries, so... Okay, this is a landing spot. Boy, a little earlier today, I was just thinking about how fun it's going to be to play Breath of the Wild 2. Mostly for situations like this, where you're just exploring a strange land and trying to find new things. Oh god. Oh no! Okay, might need a higher vantage point than even this. Because it's like, it's close, but not quite there. In case I'm confused, there once was a teleporter of sorts here, but he decided to stay with Thor instead and leave, and it's unsure what caused the teleporter to be ruined. Oh, I see. Okay. Ah! I get it. I gotta say, like, the wind chimes are haunting as hell. Oh dear, what? Here, is this crack? Hold the answer. No. Like most cracks do not solve anything. Also, each of those small circular things are gadget points. Makes for a really good teleporter hub. That's your prize for winning. Oh, really? Huh. That's kind of neat. Your prize, more efficiency. Seems about right when it comes to a farming simulator. Okay, let me try and jump from, like, the very back here. Yeah, I got this strange suspicion that that's just not gonna work. Like, there's probably a roof right above that entire area. You tried getting up there many, many times. You haven't figured out how to get up there, but you're sure there is a way. Well, the first thing I think is that there might be a way to get there via, like, the outside of the area here. Like, for example, you start out by getting up on top of here. Wait to recharge. Get on top of this platform here. This is going to be real dangerous, but I'm going to try it either way. Maybe from, like, somewhere over here. Caution. From this side. Oh dear. Whoa, whoa. Damn it. I was up there, asshole. Oh, it really did. Oh, shit. Casey, I drowned. What was that one? What was that one? Oh, hi. All right, where was that one coast with the ginger you guys were talking about? Wasn't that down this direction? Well, I knew the risk I was taking there. It was by the docks. Gotcha. I'm heading there. And maybe if luck holds out. Right here. There's that. And that. No. I ain't seen anything washed up here. It's not like on the actual dock portion of the docks, is it? Nope. Well, you know what? I didn't need two ginger, I suppose. Oh well. Easy come, easy go. Anyway, Casey sent me a letter. I guess Casey's just gonna be like, hey, true love, don't go through the portal. Stop. In the name of love. Oh boy, it takes forever and a half to do this. But on the positive note, I get to keep all the ports. Oh yeah, I saw that picture not too long ago. Ginger is only good for getting extra gold plorts and popping gold Gordos, so if you didn't intend on doing that, there's no real point in getting more besides bragging rights. Yeah, I mean, I might have popped a gold Gordo. Honestly, the one that I currently have sitting there, that's a damn good trophy, don't you think? Like, I think I want to keep it. Can we name him? I want to call him Goldie. Personally, you enjoy your bragging rights, so you get them a lot. Ah, fair enough. Okay, you guys are... Some of you are happy. Some of you are wondering when you'll finally get to eat. Sorry, bubs. Okay, I should probably go and take a look at what Casey has to say. Bouncy jelly beans. Now, how important are quantum plorts going to be at the end game here? Now, I seem to believe that I kept a whole lot of the gold plorts that I had collected. If I collected any, that is. Because I was just sitting there like, some recipe is gonna need gold plorts. And I'm going to be upset when I realize I spent all of them. Let's check. Oh yeah, I do have 2. Again, want to be sure. Also, let's just drop off the rest of these. I like I feel like a good amount at this point in the game would be like 400. Probably like overkill, but I'm paranoid. I like being well stocked. How are you guys doing? Oh, wow. Like, feeding these guys their favorite food, it ain't no joke. Don't worry, I will have chances at more gold plorts soon. Eyes emote. What, are we gonna have, like... Oh, God. So I was about to say golden shower. No, that's something entirely different. Don't look that up. Ew. Yes. Sorry, I think I've been hanging around with my friends a little bit too much. Throwing cheese on dumbass kid. Yeah, the kid gets back at you eventually. And that's like, you know, in reality. So would it be okay for me to just, like, shell out some, like, random freaking, like, this random freaking, like, storefront that, you know, unfortunately I can't get brand deals because I'm not well known and nobody cares. But I just like their products and I'm just like, ooh, support them because they're cool. Am I allowed to do that? I'm not sure. I mean, it's my show. Morally, am I alright with it? Am I okay with that? When I yawned, it made you yawn. Yawns are contagious. Oh, yes. Oh, sorry. Streamer should not I'm sorry, this is a very relaxing game. Pink has posted a DeviantArt thingy. Oh, it's one of your artworks. Let me see. Cheesecake. It's kind of nuclear yellow, isn't it? Anyway. Literally everyone in the chat has reds and pinks and purples or... I don't know. Actually, you can set your color to be consistent all the time if you want to. You need to go, like, just go into your chat settings, which would be like the little cog in the bottom right corner, and somewhere in there you should have the ability to make your color consistent. That's what I did because I like having blue as a consistent color. Just because I feel like that's the color that you identify with the most when it comes to me. Anyway, now back to what I was talking about before. I'm gonna go ahead and just, you know, be a shill for these people that aren't paying me to advertise for them. But there's this place called Ursa Major Supply. Have you ever heard of them? If you haven't, the reason that I know about them is because of Grant Kirkhope. And I follow him on Twitter, and every once in a while, Grant Kirkhope posts something about, like, some merchandise that they sell. And usually what they sell is, like, little... sometimes enamel pins, sometimes they're like full gold-plated pins, and the pins that they sell are like really cool Banjo-Kazooie inspired ones. Or at least like that's one of the products that they sell, and boy oh boy, I am kind of addicted to them. They're freaking cool. His music for Mario Rabbids is phenomenal. I agree. I think a lot of the stuff he does is phenomenal. Although I did see a video that Grant shared, and it was somebody who was just like, here's every single Grant Kirkhope song in a nutshell. Just like, fuck. Harsh, but true. But anyway, no, I bought a whole bunch of products from them, and they are pretty decent quality, little, like, basically it's little molded, like cast molded, metal plated kind of things. I don't know, it's just like a solid piece of metal for a pin. I have a Jiggy as one of them, I have a musical note as one of them, and I got the feather pack, which is a gold feather and a red feather. So, like, the gold one is, gold plates, like really shiny, and then the red one is just like red painted metal, like it's like red enamel sort of thing, and it looks freaking cool. And they recently released a new one that I am so giddy and bouncy to finally get. It should be coming in either it's like tomorrow or like the next day after that. It's honeycomb pieces, so it's like little honeycomb. Like, I love these pins, they're so cool looking. So I'm sorry if I'm kind of like shilling the crap out of things. Holy crap. I'm confused by several of the pictures that have been posted in the chat. Anywho, they're decent quality and all that jazz. If you're a gigantic fan of like Banjo-Kazooie and stuff, they're cool things. I like them. And there's a couple of places that sell Banjo-Kazooie merchandise. They're not actually official, though. If you wanted actual official Banjo-Kazooie and rare merchandise, Fangamer sells stuff. I haven't ever bought anything from them, but it looks decent. Because you can get a little, like, enamel Jiggy from them, but you can also get, like, the classic rareware emblem, which looks really freaking cool. I kind of want to get one. There he go. Here's a question. Do I have any dispensers currently set up out here? Get the feeling I don't. I don't. Okie dokie. Cause I should probably... Oh, actually, that's right. Do I have any set up in the desert at the moment? Probably not. I think they might have, exploded. By the way, so this area over here used to be a portal. It's not anymore. I am very curious, like, what if they ever expand this game? I wonder what they could potentially make that a portal to. Hold up. Jingle jangle! Ah, rare my ass. Oh my god, really? What is my luck? I don't know. Oh. Does this even work? Shit. Oh. Hey. 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 Will you cut that out? Stop it. Yep. Dirt duster bastard. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna capitalize on this and I'm just gonna bring it home. Screw it. I don't know, maybe it's so rare because nobody has sonar-like hearing. Right, I'm not gonna say that, actually. I'm not... It's not like sonar, it's more... My hearing, I've actually gone and gotten my hearing tested before, because I had this really weird bout with tinnitus. No clue how it turned, like, you know, it came about, but... I got my hearing tested, and my hearing is actually pretty freaking good. Also, funny stuff, I just noticed you changed your color to pink. The accuracy of that is stunning. Here. It does make a noise, but you still have to be around to hear said noise. And again, a lot of spawning places. I guess. All right, well, I guess I have another one for you know, for showing off sake. Okay, wait, I checked that and I saw that they didn't have any things there. I wonder if I should make any new drills and such. When it comes to advanced machinery, though, I really like to have a full set of all the advanced machinery, and it's gonna be a very long time before I have all, like, the Titan stuff. Damn it. I can feed it to Goldie and have a bigger gold... Alright, right. Oh, the thing is, I don't want him to start, like, shaking. That's the thing. I don't want him to start, like, vibrating and whatnot. I kind of want Goldie to stay where he is. He is a nice, healthy, you know, he's a healthy size already. You know, he's good. He's big. Big boy. Hmm. Meow. There. Now he's perfect. Oh, shit. Would I hug a Gordo? I don't know if hug would be the word. I feel like it's smothered is the proper word. Okay, food time, buddies. Well, first let me wait for you to pick up all those. I think one of my robots is slacking on the job because I see a bunch of apples. Oh, wait. Oh, these are what are supposed to be fed to him. Oh, well. Oh, also, well, while I'm in the neighborhood, let's just grab all these. Okay, time for a feeding frenzy. Shadow, I think the song is gonna haunt my dreams or something. I keep nearly falling asleep while listening to it. Oh, jeez. I mean, then it definitely will. Creepiest thing is when you're sleeping and you can still hear like the faint sounds of like, you know, reality as you're in the middle of a dream. Like that is extremely weird. Again, I remember that happened with me. Not relaxing, it's tense, and also happy sounding. Oh, weird. But anyway, now I remember that happened to me when I was, oh god, I don't even remember when this happened. But it was right in the middle of like a thunderstorm. And I was just sitting, sleeping, enjoying, you know, nice slumber and whatnot. But then all of a sudden, as I was standing out in the middle of like a very sunny, like a sort of a state fair-esque kind of environment, I suddenly heard thunder. I'm like, there's not a cloud in the freaking sky. What the heck's happening? And then I kept on hearing. I was like, why? What? I don't... It'd be one thing if this was like a rain shadow circumstance, but I don't see anything in the sky. Why? And that's when I woke up. I'm like, oh, it's storming to hell outside. Funnystuf says, you know when you're trying to sleep and you try moving your arms or something and you just can't? I believe that is sleep paralysis. Actually, wait. No, sleep paralysis is when you are already asleep, but you are somehow also, like, conscious of the fact that you are asleep. One time you were sick, Shadow says, and I literally had a dream of whole entire Ace Attorney case that you don't remember. All you know is that Francisco was the prosecutor. Except for this dream, you were also partially awake. Lasted for hours, and You have barely any memory of it, but you know it was you were partially awake. Weird. I know for a fact that I've talked about this story before. But one of the weirdest and kind of coolest dreams I have ever had was I wanted to try and like fix my sleeping schedule. Like my internal clock was not running properly, so I wanted to just I wanted to stay up for 24 hours and then go to sleep and just pass the hell out and then wake up at the appropriate time 8 hours later. So that's pretty much exactly what I did. And that was a very hard 24 hours. I'm not used to staying up like for extended periods. But I passed out. Now here's the problem. I didn't account for this, but when you stay up for 24 hours, it leaves you extremely fatigued and wanting more sleep. Meaning that you're going to sleep for longer. Whoops. So I ended up being passed out for 13 hours straight. I didn't wake up. I just stayed asleep for 13 hours. Yeah, crap. Yeah, I needed to work for that. I need to work on that like a little bit better. The hibernation of bit. But here's the interesting thing, though. When you are in a dream, actually, when you are sleeping for that long, you have some of the craziest ass dreams you could possibly imagine. Like, I was having some pretty normal and regular dreams for the most part, for a very large portion of it. But then, like, at the halfway point, I've been sleeping for so long that my brain was just like, okay, well, now what do we do? And it's like, I don't know, let's just throw some crazy shit at him. And so I started doing, like, a whole bunch of really awesome things in the dream, like... I remember there was a point where I was trying to fight this gigantic, like, abominable snowman type of, individual, like, and I was fighting them like Shadow of the Colossus, where I'm just climbing on top of them and, like, tearing them limb from limb. And, like, just bouncing and flying off of the, like, off of the canyons within the area with, like, hooks. It was freaking cool. Like, I wasn't lucid dreaming or anything. I was there. I don't. Hey, by all means, if you guys want to talk about any crazy dreams, I'm cool with that. Again, unfortunately, I have never had a really... I'd like to think I haven't had a lucid dream. I do think I've had certain dreams where I suddenly realize, oh, hey, I'm dreaming. I guess I'll just roll with it. And then it just, like, continues like normal. I don't try to change it at all. Writing down dreams as soon as you remember them helps to lucid dream. That's interesting. I haven't tried it, but I think I've heard of that too. Oh, Funnystuf says, last night I had a dream I fell off a cliff with a goat and then landed in a single bit of water without damage like in Minecraft. Did this goat offer you pie? And are you sure it was water and not a bed of flowers? Coming into the habit of asking yourself, is this a dream? And then pinching yourself also helps. I don't know. I just remember that I've had several occasions where, yeah, I have, in the middle of a dream, I remember, it's just, like, I'm sitting there thinking, like, am I dreaming? I think I'm dreaming. But then I don't capitalize it. I'm just like, oh, I guess I'm dreaming. All right, fine. It was a very round goat. Then it couldn't have been Minecraft, because there are no round things in Minecraft. Yeah, Shadow says, I know I'm dreaming, but I can't change the dreams. I've been there. Just like, oh, I guess I don't really have too much control over this situation. I don't know, what does that say about me and, like, you know, control issues? It's unfortunate because I fall into that category of people who are just like, that was the most amazing dream ever! What the hell was it? Funny Stuff says, I've only lucid dreamt once. Once where I was exploring my old school and was unable to change anything, and the other was a very sappy and emotional, so you won't describe it. Oh, no, fair enough. I've had those. Those can be really, really bad sometimes. Oh, Mapley has posted a paragraph. I remember this one dream, and there is a specific name for it, but you can't remember. It was around the time that when your Nana passed. Oh, rest in peace. And it was a few days after her death, and I had a sort of out-of-body experience. My Nana was there beside me on my bed, and I just see myself asleep. Everything was golden and white. I remember she was saying something to me, but I didn't know what she said. But it was really nice to see my Nana one last time. That actually reminds me of a story my mom told me. She says that, unfortunately, I don't really have any grandparents anymore, and that's extremely depressing. Especially from the side of my mom, because that was her mom. But she remembers she had a dream where it was her, her mom. Actually, it might have been her dad, actually, now that I think about it. It might have been her dad. One of the two, either her mom or her dad. And she met with her again. And she also met with God. Not even shitting with you. Like, it was my mom, God, and my grandpa or grandma. Let's just say it's grandpa, just for consistency's sake. And they sat down and they just had tea together, and they talked, and that's it. That was the dream. And my mom actually says that dream actually really genuinely helped her in that situation, because she was not in a very good mood for a very big portion of the time when we lost Grandpa. So, it's just kind of interesting that that was something that she really needed to hear, or something she really needed at that time, and she got it. Now this is getting emotional again. You're gonna drop your love for it. Love bomb! I'm trying to remember, like, what do I normally dream about? Okay, here's one thing. I routinely have dreams, and unfortunately, again, they're not lucid dreams, so I'm just miserable the entire time these dreams are happening. They're dreams where I am back in high school. Boy, oh boy, I hate them. I hate them to death. Because for God's sakes, it's just like, wow, I got out of there like so many years ago. I don't want to be back. Please. Thank you. Goodbye. Only in BitB streams can we go from accidental golden showers to wholesome emotional dream talk. Oh, I'd say that's good. Just the right amount of goofy and care. Oh, Shadow says sorry to interrupt. No, that's fine. You were on a field trip to this theater in this dream. Somehow you found out that the DGS Sherlock Holmes was in the same theater. You were excited, so you wanted to go look for him, and you ended up finding him. You didn't even get to introduce yourself because he went, "Follow me," and led to this quiet, dark backstage area. You were supposed to be watching a show, but he did me a big favor for bringing me to a quieter place, as I hate being in theaters. Oh, shoot. I guess that is a positive thing if you don't like theaters. And then this is a part 1. Right. Twitch has the whole, like, limit of characters, right? I seem to remember that. Maybe. Or maybe my brain is tricking me. Anywho, while we're waiting for the part 2 to that. Now, again, I regularly, I just have dreams where I'm back in high school, and it's frustrating as all hell. The last one, I distinctly remember it was in a classroom. The funny thing is that I don't really remember much about the actual layout of the high school, so all I know is that it's a really clinical-looking room, and that's it. It's like it's a room that just feels very, what's the term? sterilized. I think it's a good way to put it. Just like, you know, the desks are just like neatly put in rows and crap, and there's crap on the walls that are trying to inspire you to learn, except it really doesn't. And the teacher, who routinely the teacher tends to be an asshole, which is weird because I don't know why, but whenever I have a dream like this, I have a chance of getting one of my teachers that I actually really liked, but they're pricks, and I don't understand why that is. Like, I remember one. I had like a health education teacher, and she was one of the most badass and awesome people that I remember when I was at school. For whatever reason, I had a dream that she was an asshole. I'm like, why? She was nice. Like, she was the most level-headed person in that school, I felt, so I don't understand why that was the case. But anyway, the continuation of Shadow's story. You asked if you could give him a hug. He didn't hear you the first time, but when you tried to ask him for a second time, he interrupted during your sentence. Oh, you want a hug? Just gave you a hug, and it was surprisingly nice. And then you sat down on the floor and talked about really random stuff, and it ended with talking about space or something. Space? Then some staff members came backstage and asked if we had seen the show, which had just ended. We said no. She said that we had to regroup. Oh dear lord, this is only part 2, and so this thing continues. I will say, you remember your dreams very vividly, according to what you're saying here. Unfortunately, I don't. It's like, I don't know if it's very vivid, like, when I wake up. Heck, there's some stuff in my dreams that I'll remember only as I'm... like, I'll remember, like, the latter end of a dream, and then I'll try and remember the first part of it as I wake up. I'm like, nope, it's out of my head. Shoot. Ooh, Maple has posted a YouTube video. Oh boy. Should I collect any? I mean, I guess rad plorts are going to be important because a few of those recipes require it. Ah, Space Core. Space. Here, what am I doing? I mean, this isn't the exact same filter, but,
Space!
There we go. Anyway. Somehow, he was in the group now. We were forced to split up even though we wanted to keep chatting, so you formed a plan to sneak out and meet up with him again. He said he would be in this one specific balcony. So you wanted to go find him, but you couldn't find the entrance to the balcony. You went around so many times, but you were afraid of being caught, so you just gave up, and you were very sad. You lost Sherlock Holmes in a theater, and then on the bus ride home with cats, you were annoyed. Again, that's a lot of attention to detail. Okay, so I need to start making some decisions about what plorts I should continue to collect and which ones I shouldn't, because I should be sending a whole lot of this stuff off to... You know, I should be taking these plorts and I should be sending them to other places, you know, like to actually make money. Let's see. I definitely need honey plorts. Don't need rock plorts. Don't need pink plorts. I'm good on freaking pink plorts. I need phosphor plorts. Interesting. I think it's time that I start turning on some of these things and turning off a few other ones, just so that I can start, like, filtering those through. Now, I believe this place is currently picking up plorts. Yes, it is. All right. Shoot. So, Cuberry Garden Auto Feeder. There we go. You have your orders. Shit them all. Oh, that's great. Well, that's a mess. Okay, so the plorts should start to just they should start collecting like crazy over here. You know, one plort that I actually did not check out. Crystal plorts seem fine. But what about the bone plorts? I mean, they've always been kind of not fine, but I'd like to check, because we've collected a lot today, because I've actually been feeding them chicken. Not great, but then again, you don't need too many boom plorts to make ends meet with them. Oh, what was another dream that I remember having? I'm sure that I've had plenty. Also, what time is it? 8:41. Gotcha. What are you doing out of your pen? Y'all are being fed. Yeah, what is with all these chickens that are getting out of their pen? Come on, stop it. Okay. I'll leave a decent collection. Okay, are you... Oh, dear. Yeah, I fed them all the jerky, but, now it's a slow I swear, do these guys just eat more often? What is your favorite food, by the way? Isn't these things? I swear that's the case. Briarhand. So, yeah. I'm giving them their favorite food. You should be making double the plorts. What is you guys? I mean, I assume I probably put your favorite flute in here, which is the, strange onion. Also, it's extremely low. Why? Okay, you're being told to grab the strange onion. And there's strange onion sitting right there. I should probably bring in some more just in case, I guess. You guys are being fed plenty of carrots, right? Yes. Yeah, I feel like one of these patches probably can't hold it together. So, it's probably a good thing that I have this extra one sitting out here. There was a whole second half to the dream, but the one you just told was your favorite. Hence, the with cats. I found that, like, my dreams are weird. Like, okay, I mean, obviously. But one of the weird things about my dreams is that, like, they tend to cross into so many different layers and elements. You know, like, in one portion of my dream, I'm going out and I'm, like, you know, farming on a farmland. And then in the next part of the dream, I'm in the mall somewhere and there's, like, you know, some kind of a zombie invasion happening. And then suddenly, I'm on the road with Chuck Norris. I'm just sitting there like, what? How do we get from A to B and then from B to C? What? Why are we here and where are we going and what are we doing? The really weird dreams, though, it's not even the weird... Like, the weird dreams aren't the ones that are ridiculous and out there. The ones that really, like, weird me out are the dreams where they're just completely normal, everyday scenarios. Like, just a scenario that you feel like you're in, like, you know, just going to the store. And literally, it is, like, a second-by-second perfect, iteration of when you would go and, like, shop for something. And it just feels so real that you don't feel like you're dreaming. And you feel like you're accomplishing and getting stuff done. Then you wake up and you're like, so I did none of that. Great, I still need to go out and buy bananas. Shit! Oh, just to let me know, reading that star mail will start the endgame content. Alright, I guess the good question that I got here is, do I want to start the endgame content? Also, I completely forgot I had it. I'm gonna be entirely transparent about that one. Okay. How many dervish plorts do I have now? It plays the credits, but all it really does in terms of gameplay is allow you to access a few more stoofs. Okay. Huh. I mean, I wouldn't... I mean, it's not like I'm going to completely stop playing the game after the credits finish. Like, this game's fun. It's fun to just, like, pop in and derp around for a short period of time. Quantum Hunter just floated on out of there. Was that an illusion, or did they actually... No, don't worry. They do that every once in a while. They're just trying to mess with me. They're still there, don't you worry. Okay. Actually, God, we don't have a lot of dervish plorts. Shoot. I don't know how important it's going to end up being for me to get the dervish plorts, but... I feel like before I turn a lot of this stuff automated again, I want to have most of this stuff capped out with a lot. I'll tell you one place that I definitely want to turn it off, though. Give me a second. I'm gonna... Oh, this is why I automated all this stuff. Cha-ching. I mean, I'm already making a ton of money today. This is kind of cool. And if I would turn all of this automated stuff on full blast, like, can you imagine the kind of speed and the amount of money I'd be making? It'd be legendary. Okay. Right, so what I want to do... I want you to get the Oka Oka from the gardens, send them to the auto feeders, and that's it. Please stop grabbing plorts. Maple says, so basically...
I feel so alive!
Cha-ching, lyrics in the description. Great. Moolah! Yeah, the end goal is just to see how much more money I can pile into this place. And how much I can get back. Alright, so... these guys should have been doing very good. Oh! Ah, look at this. These guys are being very well fed. That's lovely. Oh, that's good. Also, wait a minute. What were you guys' favorite food again? Because if I can give you a very specific type of food, I can get the output of these guys very efficient. Mint... oh, derp. Yeah, I don't have mint mango here. That'd be a good replacement for that tree over there. Shoot. I forget where the mint mangoes even are. Weren't they over in the, you know, the overgrown moss area? The Dream from Sherlock Holmes, that was the first time he appeared, but he's made a second equally as vivid appearance. That is very strange. Anyway, so the moss blanket is where I can find the mint mango, correct? I don't remember ever planting mint mango trees, so... Hello, what? Oh, ooh. Oh! Hello! Royal jelly! Nice! I wasn't even trying to gun for it, and yet I got it. Well, since I got this... well, then the good old answer is, where in the moss blanket can I find mint mango? It's a good question. I'm here, so... maybe Royal Jelly just shows up when you're not thinking about it much or something. Yeah, it's kind... you know the old phrase, a watch pot never boils? That's kind of what I'm thinking at the moment. Maybe I shouldn't try. Maybe I should just let it happen. Actually, that's a horrible idea. I should at least have some, like... some aviaries or something set up. Mint mangoes are like, they're green, correct? Unless I've got the interpretation of this fruit all wrong. These are just pogo fruits. How did this get here? This tree is nothing. This tree is nothing. Okay, looks like this direction is the continuation of the moss blanket. Hello. Hello, wait a minute. Look what I found! Pro style, intensely sweet with a cool minty finish. What a lovely fruit. I'm gonna grab two. Hey! Cut it out! Don't be a bully. Have I been to this part of the moss blanket? I guess not, since I just found the mint mangoes. Amber slime lamp. Oh, that actually looks nice. And here we go again. Stop it. Love tap with water. Ploop. Funny thing is that I believe I found some mint mango when I was in the simulation, but technically speaking, that doesn't count. You know, I can't take it out of a simulation, so I'm just kind of screwed. Okay, well here's a teleport back in case I needed it. But it seems like I haven't explored this place at all, so... Kinda want to see how much more I could find out here before I leave. Hold on. Oh god, maybe... Okay, alright.
Well, I found this ID in this wallet, which means that it is clearly yours.
Yeah, that makes sense to me.
Then take it.
It's not mine. SpongeBob has so many quotable lines. Like, holy crap. Here, let me see if I can get on top of this. Hi. You want to make a comic of that? No. That. Oh my god. I have no idea why Snatcher would have Pat Kit's wallet, but okay. All right. So location-wise, I'm trying to climb up this direction. I feel like I have not been over in this area at all. Can I climb up this tree? It looks climbable. The answer is no, I cannot climb up that tree. He'd take her money, obviously. I don't know what an incorporeal ghost would do with money. All right. I think if I move along here, I think I could find some more stuff. Ooh, yeah, there's a crate sitting over there. Now I'm just imagining Snatcher somehow, like, wearing the, you know, like the laugh belt. In Death Wish, he does make a joke about needing to pay for ink for his contracts. Where does he buy ink? Here's a better question. Who supplies it? Why would you supply a ghost, like, ink to damn people?
Sounds like somebody has a death wish.
Who would you? Okay, I'm down here now. Okay. Oh, I'm pretty much at the very end of the world here. Oh dear, angry cats. Hi. Leave me be. See ya. Oh, this is where they are. Oh, angry boys. Angry boys. Oh my god. There are... ouch. There are various angry boys sitting around here. Also... Hey... Oh! There's the... Ow. Stop it. Where are the chickens? I need to... Ow! I need to note this guy. Stop it. Cut it out. Jerkbag. Yeah, they're all invisible. Look at them. I don't see any normal ones though. This is horrifying. These feral little assholes. Stop it. Leave me be. I'm recharging. I can't imagine. Oh god. I can't imagine there would be a good chicken surplus here, considering they probably eat all of them. So where are we now? This very much feels like a trial in order to get them. Oh, hey.
I highly advise you to have a jetpack and a few upgrades before tackling what's ahead. The land is all broken and twisted, and there's plenty of feral slimes about, who you won't see coming before they blast you right into the sea. Keep those peepers peeled.
A little late on that one. So that location is just a little bit more mainland. Yeah, that looks pretty much normal. Again, would there conveniently be some chickens just sort of hanging around here that I could grab and feed that one Gordo? Not that I won't forget that location. That's hilarious. If there are any chickens around here, they're probably up high. I can't imagine them living down below where all the other cats are. Good lord. It's a nightmare and a half. Oh, God. Really? Alright, fine. Oh, dear. Okay, I think for safety's sake and making sure that I don't lose the mangoes, I should just leave. The nearest teleporter was over here. Shite, wait a minute. I'm not gonna be dumb. Oh, funny stuff's off for pizza time. Oh, I can't wait. I have some pizza, and I want to have it. Ow. Again, I'm trying to be very good. Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm trying to be very good with my diet. So, I try to avoid certain foods. You know, soda being one of them. But, oh. Well, that ship has sailed. Anyway. One of them, unfortunately, is pizza. I gotta be very selective about it. Okay, I gotta get the hell out of here. What's the most convenient way to leave? Oh! Hello! Chicken! Shit! Run for thine life! Hey friends, how you doing? Okay. He has been marked. That way I at least know he's here. Also, wait a minute. Oh. There's some chickens oh. Some chickens hiding out over here. I don't know how many chickens that thing's gonna require. He's not wobbling, so it's gotta be quite a bit more. Okay, maybe he's posted another YouTube video, but give me a moment. Alright, yeah, more SpongeBob. Oh, again, for the sake of avoiding content ID, I think I'm gonna watch that later, perhaps. There's a lot of chickens over here, hold on. Hey, buddy. Okay, let's see. Any more pits of chickens that I should know about? Because maybe I can do a whole bunch of the heavy lifting and the heavy work over here. Oh, whoa, how are you? Comb, comb, comb. Gotcha. Surprise! These poor chickens. I'm just like... I've fallen into the routine of just being like, yep, you are food for slime. Get in my gun. Red Warp Depot. A set of 2 gadgets that allow you to remotely transfer resources between 2... Alright, nice. Cool to have that. Bits, the chicken hunter. I could be fighting crocodiles right now, but nope. It had to be chickens. Oh man, you just remembered another dream that you had with Sherlock Holmes. That's a lot of Sherlock dreaming. Ooh, some more chickens. Whoa. Shit. No! Shit! Here, I don't need this. There. I want to collect as many of these as possible for their, you know, this guy. Up. No! Ow! Stop it. Feed. Still not shit. I feel like I need to do some considerable collecting of chickens before I come back. Even then, like, what could I possibly get at this point? Hey! Drown. Okay. The nearest teleport, I am heading straight for it. What can you possibly get at this point? More chickens, of course. I don't know, I've pretty much opened up all doors necessary.
There are many doors, Ed boy, but you've opened all of them. Like the peeping Tom you are.
Well, I lost a couple of those honeycombs thanks to my stupidity. But this is okay. Now, what I'm interested in doing is taking some of these mint mangoes and plopping them into the area where the honey guys are. Because that'll give me a return of a whole lot of honey. Remove the crop, and I'm just going to take all this. You can't wait for the Minecraft tour. That should be fun. And again, the previous one I had to, you know, I had to edit the ever-loving crap out of it down. So, if you're interested in taking a look at what happened the last time, or if you want a refresher of what happened the last time, go take a look at that. Alright, where's that robot at? Oh, there he is. Hey, Bob, come on back. Got a new job for you. Alright. Okay, so in this Sherlock dream, you got into an elevator for some reason, and he was also in the elevator. Started going up, you winced or something because he was too fast, gave you a look like, are you sane? And I just said, sorry, elevator. He said, why? I responded with an exhaustion and smile, tired, winced voice, because elevators are bad. He would not stop laughing for the remainder of the ride. Sounds like an Edgeworth situation. Okay, sir. I need you to take the mint mangoes from the gardens, and I need you to send them to the auto feeders. But I'm going to need to do a little bit of heavy lifting on this, because the mangoes have to grow first. Then I got to throw them out. Pizza time is over. Let's be fair. Pizza time is not... It's not over all the time. Or, you know, like, pizza time's never over. Shit! That's fine. I've grown my tree. I just kind of wanted to keep that one. Pizza time is not a finite period. Yes, that's correct. You said it much better than I could. There, plort murder. And now to starve these individuals. Just for the time being, not forever. Again, I'm getting them their favorite. Okay, hopefully most of this fruit will get down to the bottom people. Oh, you must get out. The funny thing is that at this point, these pink plorts, they're so, like, they've saturated the market so much that they're kind of useless to sell at this point, and it makes more sense to take them and use them as crafting recipe. I guess in gigantic batches like these, it could be profitable, but I don't know. I just want to keep them. Oh. Okay, since we're running low on these carrots and strange onions over in the caves, let's grab all of them. Let me just go ahead and vomit some pink plorts into my machine. Okay, how you... Oh, you guys have already eaten all your food? Oh my god. So have you! Jesus! I'm trying to feed everybody and make everybody happy here. Oh, but these guys are spitting out plenty of plorts, so that's fine. Hungry, hungry. So, why are they hungry now of all times, though? That's the problem. Like, they weren't hungry before. They were pretty content with just living in the chickens. But no, apparently not. Not anymore. Okay, how are we doing on the... Ooh, the mosaic plorts are doing real well now. Dude, once I have a good stash of these things, I can finally sell some of them. And that's when the true money is going to start coming in. Okie dokie. Guess I'll grab the rest of these. I have this honey ornament that's just sitting in my inventory and taking up space. You had a different dream about a character from DGS angrily cut a chessboard in half with a katana in the middle of a big field. That sounds very anime. Like, that sounds ridiculously anime. There you go. Wake up. Do thine work. Ooh, oh, yeah, okay. I definitely need some of those plorts, so that's where I need to come next. Once again, why are the briar hens escaping? And this elder roostero. Industrious asshole. Ow. Here, eat these for me. Eat the infidels. Okay. For whatever reason, the odd onions are not being made as quick as I would like them to be. Scope. Okay, I think at this point, I got plenty of plorts from these guys. I think now would be a good time to start turning on the bots and telling them to sell, sell, sell. Like, we good. Okay, so which one of you... I think you were the one that did it previously. Plorts. And then send them to the market. Yep, you found the Finding Nemo clip. I gotta say, I loved Finding Nemo when it first came out. I still do. I think Finding Nemo was right on the cusp of when I used to watch like a lot of Pixar animated films. Sad part is that, like, Toy Story 3 and 4 have been out for the longest time. I still haven't seen them. And I know I need to. I don't know. I'm less of a movie guy. You were only 1 when it came out. Which movie? Finding Nemo? And good lord, if you were only 1 when Finding Nemo came out... God, that ages the hell out of me. It's one thing I'm not a fan of that. What are you just like... Oh man, my childhood nostalgia of this one video game. It's just like, dude, I wasn't even alive when that game came out. Shit. Okay, so I need to start feeding these guys. That's enough to repopulate, and I'm gonna refill you guys this thing. Again, I don't want these guys to be angry. So here you go. Chicken galore. They are mauling the hell out of them. Agreed. Oh shoot, I was gonna drop off the boom plorts while I was here. Also, I have a stony chick. Sorry for stealing your baby. I will let your baby properly grow, then I will steal it. Alright. 331. And... here's the thing, I don't even know if I'm going to be needing all these plorts that I'm collecting. It's just kind of a just-in-case situation. I will let your baby grow so that I could feed it to my other babies. There we are. Right, I just remembered. I was going to go and get some plorts from the main area and move those to the refinery. So many plorts need to be moved. So little time. And such efficient. I drop off these tappy plorts. Again, I'm extremely thankful about... I don't normally see that. You just show up and it's just like, server down. What? Sorry, there was a market crash, didn't you know? Meanwhile, I'm sitting out here. I have no money to actually afford to continue to keep this place running. And one thing the game doesn't tell us is that the rates for, you know, for owning a business out here are insane. Can you imagine if I actually made a farm with, like, proper efficiency so that I wasn't just turning all of my, all my slimes into kittens? You had, okay, Shadow says he had a dream once where you had a shape-shifting power and you turned into a bird, literally fought off your friend's psycho mom while flying around. Couldn't fight as a tiny bird, so you kept switching between human and bird. Narrowly escaped being choked 5 times. Good lord. So I imagine your mom is, you know, their mom is terrifying. That kid when she is in the Subcon forest. Squidward. A cheesy 60s superhero action scene. It does. It does sound like that. And honestly, that's something that I'd actually like to see. Cheesy 60s superhero action. Okay, so I got some phosphor and I got some rock and I need to drop them off. Cool. While I'm at it, I should probably take these painted hens and drop them off in that other freaking... Oh, God. So many locations. Insane, not dangerous. You don't think she has any ability to actually hurt anyone physically, but you never know. You've never met her? That's very presumptuous, then. I don't know. She's just completely and utterly insane. But I don't really know her. You probably have gotten, like, reports or accounts from, like, you know, family members, so. You know, from your friend. It's like, oh yeah, my mom chews on nails. She's weird. I'm not talking about fingernails either. I mean, like, you know, hammer and nail type of nails. One of your friends has an A Hat in Time OC ghost kid. Oh, geez, that's so cute. And slightly creepy. Alright, well, we got 30 painted hens, so there we go. Eat up my puppies. And I will grab your ports. Alright, we're doing decent. Apparently Shadow had a an OC of the exact same name because of Skyrim. Neat. Synchronicity. Oh, right, I was gonna bring something to feed these guys. Whoopsies. Oh, well. If they were, like, located more conveniently within the farm, I think I would remember them better. Here we go. I don't need to be keeping the tabby plorts on me, so yeah, goodbye. Question, what did I think of this character? Oh, I thought it was adorable. Like, literally the first thing I yelled out as soon as I saw it was, "Burb! It's a burb!" You just saw someone ping everyone in a public Discord server, and now it's going hecking insane. Yeah, I turned off at everyone on our public Discord server. Because, yeah, I don't think anybody needs to have that power. Unless you're, like, a direct admin. I know a sausage festival here. I wonder if my ratio between, like, hens and roosters is, like, off a little bit. Like, maybe it would be a little bit better if I left more, like, girl hens and, like, you know, less roosters. Several people are typing. That's when you know shit's going down. Okay. Well, let's see what the heck this end game is. The adventure continues is the achievement I just got. Hi, Bia. There's another tour coming up, and I have a feeling that this will be the one. So here I am, packing my bags and thinking of you. Maybe this is how it felt when you were leaving for your big adventure. Lots of excitement, lots of butterflies. And even though I know you're so far away, I keep thinking that maybe I'll catch you somewhere out there in the crowd. If ever that happens, I promise I'll sing a song for you. It wouldn't be the first time. Casey. That day, Beatrix took a moment to reflect. She thought about Hobson and Thora and the adventures she'd had exploring the far, far range, but most of all she thought of Casey and wondered where life would take her next. Content ID time? Oh dear, okay. Well, let's just see if that happens. I'll definitely mute things if need be. The sad credit sequence. Are you for real with that content ID shit? Have people actually complained about that? I don't know. Overall, I mean, I know this isn't really the end. I'm not quite done with playing this game yet, but for the most part, like, this game is freaking adorable. And I'm glad that they were able to pull things together and make this kind of amazing little experience. No, you're just joshing. Okay. Oh, that looks evil in the back. It's funny because it's not like some bombastic, ridiculous, explosive ending either. It's a slow burn, just like pretty much everything else in the game. And I mean, if you're buying like a farming simulation type of game, that's kind of what you expect to see. The QA team, hello. Being blinded to hell by the green of the credits. That is some quality. Is there a possibility to trigger this song again? I have no clue. Maybe you'll be able to read the credits somewhere. Somehow. Oh, look, I'm here. I'm on the farm. Oh, there I am. Performed by Chelsea Lee Greenwood. Again, depending on whether or not there is any kind of content ID nonsense, you might have heard the song. You might not have. I have the ability to cut this stuff out. Thank the Lord for recording multiple audio streams. Oh yeah, true. You could just look up the song. For every pioneer on every new frontier, be brave, be bold, and stay wiggly. Can do. Oh, I had the weirdest dream. Anyway, the adventure continues. So I wonder what kind of weird endgame nonsense is going to happen now that I've done that. Oh, Hobson. What, Hobson? Hello, Beatrix. I just wanted to say thanks for taking care of the old ranch. I know I left it in a bit. Wait a minute. Hobson, isn't this like... Oh, yeah, right. Shit. It's the old prospector. Dang, I haven't actually gotten a letter from him in frickin' forever. Neat. Anyway, let's reread this as the actual, letter guy.
Hello, Beatrix. I just wanted to say thanks for taking care of the old ranch. I know I left it in a bit of a sorry state, and from what I hear, it's looking mighty fine these days. Makes me feel all warm and fuzzy knowing that it's in such good hands. As a little thank you, I've activated 3 secret vaults that I built years ago to stash a small fortune of mine. I'd always planned on using it as walking around money in the great beyond, but I ain't needing for that no more. But you know me, I like a good adventure. I'm not telling where the vaults are located. Go explore. H.
Neat. Thanks, Mr. Pringles. Is that the Pringles guy? Is that what the Pringles guy sounds like? So interesting. How would one, discover those vaults? Very curious. I guess I'll just have to figure that one out. Alright, so there's you guys, what else do I have left to do? No, it's just his appearance. Oh, okay. Radio. Well, we haven't nearly made enough money for us to get the, you know, the Titan versions of all the other things. Which is funny, because I have Novice, Advance, and then I just skipped step 3. Ogden is the Pringles man. Ah, yes, yeah, different dude. I think I gave them both the exact same voice though. Maybe. I'm trying to remember honestly. Shadow says I keep looking back through my writing rambles and drafts at the amount of phrasing you see is ridiculous. I mean, that's totally fine. It was discernible. Which is better than some things. Oh dear, what are these? Ah, yes. Mr. Pringle. You get stage 3 stuff from easy to miss treasure pods in the glass desert. Oh! Well, I'm fine with skipping a beat there. So what else could I do here before we, like, end the stream proper? Because I don't have too much. Now that I'm at endgame, want to see the super secret zone. Oh, you know what? Sure. I think that's a good, I think that's a good thing to send things off with. First off, let me make sure that everything is being watered properly. Yeah. Oh, hey. Are these fruits done? No, not yet. On your map, you know that gray area in between the moss blanket and the dry reef? Moss blanket and dry... Oh, you mean, this thing? Is that what you're talking about? With all the bridges and stuff. Okay. That thing. Are we going there? It's my assumption. How long do these things take to grow? Oh, whoa. Wait a minute. It's slow, but they've got, like... got leaves now. I'm gonna want to go there. Very well. Mapley, what did you just post? Secret Gaster. I've never seen that before either. Boy. Hello! A single spare slime key just in case you can't seem to find... Oh, fucking really? It's just like, if you're really that goddamn lost... For fuck's sake. Should I even make this? Like, is that a good idea right now? I don't know, I technically could. Just so that I have a slime key on me. I'm trying to remember what doors I have, you know, I haven't even opened yet. You know, I got plenty of money. There. A single slime key. Why the heck not? Okay, so I'm going out to this location, eh? I don't... Oh, actually, wait. I think the closest one to it would be the moss blanket. So let's go. Let's do it. Actually, wait. Can I even reach there via the moss blanket outside? I don't even know. Well, I can always check. My guess is no. But I'm a reckless sumbitch. What the? Purple stripy ornament. That's all generic. Look at all the boxes. Oh, a manual way to make money, I guess. Oh, balls. Come on, power up. I'm still kind of in a I wish I just had infinite jetpack kind of attitude. Alright, I have no real way. So, this thing doesn't keep any of the ornaments, so shoot. Okay, well, I'm basically here now. So where do I go from here? I see a box sitting out there. Look at him. Good old Boxy. Get onto that main rock island bit. Okay, over there. Sorry, my curiosity is maximum. It's Tiny Box Tim. Danger. But let me take a gander around here. Fly west across those rocks in the middle of the ocean. Keep an eye on your fuel, as you'll need it for each jump. Okay. Let me get on top of the mountain real quick here. Or, you know, the middle layer here. More box. What the? Should I deliver these back to the house? I'm gonna, oh god. It's a rainbow. It's adorable. Okay, so west. Good lord, that way? Yeah, seriously, I think I'm gonna go and I'm gonna drop these off. Especially now that I've gotten rainbow. I don't want to fail miserably and lose that. To be fair, I don't really decorate at all. In fact, I think these things are gaudy as hell. But I might as well have it as an option. Wait a minute. Question. Oh, that's a lot easier than what I did before. Okay. So, zero sync. You say that direction, eh? Yerp. West. Did you get? Nope. Hold the phone. You keep forgetting that teleporter exists. Same. Huh. Alright, so I need to hit one of those mountains over there. Okay. Also a treasure pod on one of the islands here, so I can grab that too. Alright. Just taking a look. This just reminds me of the Stop and Swap egg for Treasure Trove Cove. A red slime lamp. Very nice. That's a lava lamp proper. Okay, I want it. There we go. Ah, I've landed. Nice. Now that tiny island right there is where the secret is. You talking that one? Yeah. 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 All right. I guess I'm gonna try and jump from the highest point. Fly like a seagull, lad. What the heck are you? It's a foreign teleport of some sort. It's very tucked away. How's this labeled? Some kind of island. Alright. Wait a second. Where the heck are you? Great. Thanks, game. This is a curious little spot. Where am I? Oh. What? Oh my god. Is this... Handlebar fashion pod! Oh my... Yes! Oh my god! It's the tribe of the handlebar mustaches! I found the secret. Oh my god, why? Why? Alright. Sounds good to me. You won the game. Clearly. The thing is, I want to climb higher. I probably can't. Now you have fun getting back. Yeah, that's what I was gonna ask. What? How dost thou return? Ow. Ah. Damn it. Oh dear. So. I'm in a precarious predicament at the moment. Okay, I am recharging. But, seems to me like I may have glitched something. And now I'm just having a seizure in the middle of these two rocks. Throw the fruit down. Oh, maybe. Nope. Nope. Fruit don't seem to do anything. If I had more fruit, maybe it would. There's an emergency return button in the menu. Oh, yeah. This feature allows you to knock yourself out in order to return home. You'll lose everything in your vac tanks and sleep until the next day. Oh. Very nice design. Cool. Sweet. Oh dear, that's a lot of time that ended up going by there. And I don't have a lot of water on me, shoot. So congratulations, that's the game's big secret. Are you sure? I feel like that can't be the game's main only secret. I can put mustaches on slimes now. I feel like that's a secret. I don't know if it's the... It's a pretty damn good secret, but... I mean, really, Bitby has a seizure between some rocks on a secret island and passes out after finding the secret mustache. The movie, the game. The epic 12-part serial.
Meow.
There are secrets in the end game, but that's probably the biggest one. Oh, fair enough. I see that these guys are being very pleasantly fed. Again, when you're swimming in your own food, you know that things are good. And in fact, I think now would be a very excellent time to tell one of these guys to send the rest of these plorts on. All right, bubs. Grab the plorts and send them to the market. Oh, shoot. They're all passed out. Well, it's fine. They're all being very pleasantly fed. Okay, so that's one more group of a group of them that have been... Oh, holy shit. I suppose the farm's probably in disarray since I was passed out for so long. Whoa. Whoa! Are you kidding me? Wow, it just automatically started putting the mint mango in here. Nice. Holy crap. All right, I'll be back. Here, guys, food. Eat all of it. What good robots I got. TTV Slender says, I can tell you where you get all gold plorts if I have Discord. That's okay. I don't need all gold plorts. I do have Discord, but it's cool. I'm playing this game just for the relaxing portion of it. No. Right. Sorry, my brain stopped for a second there. I forgot I didn't have room for this. I'm still sort of like crossing my fingers that maybe there's an upgrade that allows me 5 slots instead of 4. Mapley, you're just spitting like true facts, but I think everybody knows that zombies go bruh. All right. So I got the last of the dervish plorts I'm going to be collecting. Bunch of I think I have quite a few quantum in here, but I'm just going to check real quick. Oh, yeah, I do. But not a lot of dervish, so... I don't know, I'm just putting it out there. In case anyone forgot, that's what zombies do. Holy smokely. I think I've gotten quite a few... I got a lot of... Okay, I just feel like I'm going to need all these mosaic plorts, but... Problem is, for whatever reason, I am not collecting a whole lot of hunter plorts. I don't know if these guys just aren't eating or what, but... I suppose I don't think I've needed to use hunter plorts for any kind of crafting, so I'm just going to say we're good, and I'm going to turn on the transfer. Pink's heading off to bed. And thanks for joining up in the chat for the stream tonight. I appreciate it a lot. It's been fun. We've talked about dreams. We've talked about memes. I think Shia LaBeouf would be very happy. Don't let your dreams be memes. Anyway. and send them off to the market. Oh, right, and I also need to water you. Shoot. How you guys doing on food? I probably... oh, you're fine. Okay, you're good. But they're still pissed. Chip. Oh, right, I have all this quantum sitting in here. What do I do? Maple Leaf's posting more memes. What even is that? Right, I don't think I need to be collecting any more of those for a very long time now. SCP-049. Oh, okay. I haven't followed, like, anything involved with SCP. I know pretty much nothing. Okay, you guys' food supply. Oh! What? What do you mean? Why are you guys suddenly being fed? Well, now! Why were you guys going? They were going through a famine, and then suddenly it's just like, oh no, we got All right, no, the carrots are bad still. All right. As if furries weren't terrifying enough. No, as at Furbies, I meant. Although, depending on which crowd of furries you're talking about. I don't judge. Ow! Stop. Eat the roosters and leave me alone. Your best friend skinned a Furby. Oh god, the horror. Alright, wake, my brethren. Go do your jobs, your chores. Collect the plort and be merry. Then buried it in her yard. It's gonna make for an interesting story when they finally find it one day. Like, a couple of generations, a couple of different neighbors. They're gonna come in, they're gonna just be like, oh, weird. There's a very weird thing our metal detector is detecting. Let's dig it up. Oh, Jesus, Lord! Furries are an interesting subject. I know one person in particular that says that they used to identify as one, but they didn't identify for, like, any weird portion of it. They just liked the concept and idea of anthropomorphic, like, animals. Basically, like, human-animal hybrid sort of things. Not in any strange ways, just, like, they're really cool looking, and I really like them. And, like, you know, I like having my own, like, persona of one. And then, like, the negative connotation kind of took over the entire thing, and they went, it's like, I think I'm done here. Shadow says, technically I don't have a Sona unless you count a quadrupedal wolf of a Khajiit from Skyrim. And you're not in the community. No, that's fine. Oh, no. Funny stuff, no. Ah! I've seen the preview of that. I don't know what it is, but it's intriguing. Okay, yeah, all the robots have just, like... I've been passed out for so long that all of them, they're just, like... They're sputtering and coughing. It's like, water! You'll have to find out next time on Dragon Ball. Ooh. Please don't make that the next installment of Dragon Ball. If I had a persona of one, you think a cat would suit me? Oh god, please. Please no. I say that because I'm like, I know where this goes. I know where this leads. and anybody who draws art. Find peace with yourself and know that you don't need to do it. Mapley says, I won't. Maybe. They're so lively right now. Look at them go. Oh, right. There was a whole bunch of honey in here, right? Yes, there was. Oh, God, there's even more than I thought. And the reason is I know that honey plorts are important when it comes to one of the ingredients for a recipe. Although I don't know if that's the case for the new apiaries. Who knows? I'm stocking up on everything, like, regardless. Just so I don't have to worry about touching anything pretty much ever again. Funnystuf says, also, I don't know if I mentioned this, but your upcoming mod will try and feature almost full voice acting. Wow, nice. That's very aspiring. Mapley slowly pulls out drawing tablet. I won't, I swear. I like to imagine just, I look, I turn my my head, and I just see Mapley with a tablet, and then Mapley slowly takes it and just stuffs it behind him, just like, I don't do nothing. Funny, no. Furby. So are you saying that my persona is a Furby? I mean, I'm just as talkative and as annoying as a Furby. And just as discernible, I think. Oh, look at them go. They're making us money. Aw. Poor Elder Hand got stuck. Here. There, get sucked into the machine proper. Okay, your, not persona is a wolf, some kind. Shade, which is kind of a demon or ghost or something, who can transform into a dragon. All the animals, be all the personas. Okay, now what? Oh, right, I remember now. I was gonna go and check the, When did that happen? What are you crazy kids doing? Ooh, all right, there goes the shower of chicken. Who put the blue goo there? Ah, yeah, we've seen Mapley's persona. It's the Maple Latte. A red panda. Kinda suits the personality considering she's lazy, but can be energetic when I want to be. Bit chub, but not much. Let me take more of these guys. I wonder if the tangle ports are going to be coming into... funny enough, I look at the tangle ports and the first thing I think is the apiaries might be like the main thing that these things use. Thematically, that to me, that just makes sense. Are we back on the farm? Dropping off the tabby plorts. I will say, there's a part of me that feels like if I were allowed to have more of these automatic, like, drones flying around, I would love to just give a drone, like, one drone, one task, and that is to just get rid of tabby plorts. Just get rid of them. Like, I don't need them. I don't need to be monitoring them. Just get rid of them. Shadow says, well, I make cat noises in real life and I collect little shiny round objects. Am I a cat? Am I a bird? Maybe both. Okay, I think pink plorts, holy crap, we're good. I don't even know if we need all of this. I'm just collecting it for the sake of collecting it. Are we alive? That was weird. We had a very, very quick 1 second of just, like, sudden failure. You know, that's one thing that I really badly want to get now that I've got this entire stream set up here. I really want to get, like, a power supply. I'm talking, like, an actual, you know, battery power-up supply. I forget what it's called. But basically, one of those things that it's just, like, temporary power. It'll last for, like, an hour. Or actually, no, not less than that. Like, just 10 minutes. So that in the event the power goes out, I can just, like, real quick zip through and, you know, just make sure I shut everything off gently. And also to make sure that situations like that don't happen, where just suddenly the, you know, the feed stops. And, well, okay, it'll definitely stop because the internet will definitely cut out. But at the very least, the recording won't stop. So, yeah, the great news about that is that there's a good chance I'm going to have to check that footage and make sure it's not broken now. Hooray. And the irony of the whole situation is that I was considering actually ending the stream very shortly here. And I guess we should probably just go ahead and end it now, because I got, like, some food to make. So, hooray! So, I'm gonna go make food, and then I'm gonna check and make sure that that video isn't corrupted. And if it's corrupted, I'm gonna have to download the VOD from Twitch and upload that, which... it's not always the best quality, but, oh well. I wonder when the game autosaved, that's the question. That's what I want to know. Anyways. Yeah, I think we are going to end things off. Thanks for coming out to the... Black's out again. Right, yeah, let's end things as quick as we possibly can so that doesn't I don't even know, like, I have to assume that was probably just some drunk idiot that, like, crashed into a pole somewhere. Who knows? But thank God for, like, you know, modern electricity and not running on some kind of a redundant system where electricity has to run through specific cables. You know, like, in the event some kind of a transformer goes out, it will reroute itself. Yay. Funny stuff. So many hugs. Anyway, thanks for watching. If you want to take a look at this after it's done, like I said, I'm going to see if I can maybe fix that footage, and then I'll be uploading it up to the YouTube. And again, good news is that I have a full 5 days coming up pretty soon here of VODs that have been backlogged that are going to be uploaded, so look forward to that. Tomorrow we're going to be seeing the, you know, the whole, like, Minecraft server tour, edited down for all of our sake. So take a look at that when it comes out. Okay, stream schedule: Saturday, Sunday, Wednesday. All of them starting at around 7 o'clock p.m. Central Standard Time. Don't know what I'm going to be doing next Wednesday. I got a couple of things that I have lined up. It's going to come down to really what I feel like doing. I don't know, because I'm just like... Oh, also, I just remembered that next Wednesday is going to be the start of October, which means I might want to get into some more spooky, scary games. Ooh, I have a couple of ideas for that, but we'll see what happens. Yeah, when exactly is the next? Let me check this real quick. Where's my not calculator, calendar in this freaking phone? Where are you? There you are. I rarely ever use it. Yeah, it's going to be the 2nd of October. Boy, oh boy, I have already been getting spooky in preparation. Like, I've been so hyped for it. And I'm especially happy that sweater weather has finally come out, so it's nice and cool. I don't have to worry about running that stupid-ass AC in the back that makes way too much noise while I'm streaming. So I have to filter the shit out of myself. Thanks, buddy. Thanks for keeping me cool during the summer, you jackass. No. Shadow says October 2nd is... Oh, your birthday, coincidentally, since you were just talking about them. Okay, nice. October 2nd! Oktoberfest! But like I said, no real idea. Oh, not your birthday, but your character's birthday. Oh, nice. Well, I guess say happy birthday to your character for me, Edgar. Okay, again, like I said, I have no idea what I'm gonna do, but I'll line up something special. I'm not sure. Oh, your birthday is in the middle of spring, and that kind of sucks because allergies. I feel you. I have been... Here's the thing. I'm so looking forward to, like, just the cold temperatures. All of the trees... All the trees and the grass just, like, stop producing all, like, you know, all the crap, all that stuff. All the bugs start to, like, die off and hibernate. And, like, we can enjoy ourselves some cool weather, and I can go on walks without feeling sniffly. It's amazing. And I've tried to get myself diagnosed for all of this allergy stuff, and I've tried to come up with solutions. I have rarely found any. You want cold, but where you are, it's still like 85 degrees. Where I am, we're starting to get into the 65 degree weather consistently, and it's so nice. It's so cool. It helps that I'm like, actually, it's real nice because I wear a lot of jackets on the regular. How lucky, Midwest. There's your answer. Good old cold, you know, cold environments. You know, it's like basically the Eskimos, the people that live within like the colder regions. But that just means that we get like absolutely slaughtered and murdered during winter. All right, okie smoky. I think I'm going to leave before the power goes off again. So again, thanks for coming out. See you next time.